Today's adventure, we're at Knott's Berry Farm, and I want to do a whole resort update from the hotel to the theme park, construction, everything going on. I want to do a full resort. We're not going to focus on Boysenberry Festival really. If I can catch a show, maybe we'll show that. But today's all about updates, construction, what is going on. The first thing I want to start off with is Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. The whole front side of the hotel has all been closed off. It's all gone under construction, and the whole lobby and the second floor all being reimagined at Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. If you're trying to do the check-in process, now they allow you to park over here for like 15 minutes at the back side where I'm currently standing, and you could unload and get everything ready to check in. Check-in is now happening where the gift shop used to be, which is once you get through these doors through the back side, you can check in right there. The whole lobby now and the inside is all behind construction walls, and they got lots of concept art of what it's going to look like this summer. It says midsummer 2023. It all come back to life. They've already kind of reimagined a lot of the rooms as well, and they look beautiful. So this whole project that's happening out here for Knott's Berry Farm Hotel is a wonderful addition for the future of the hotel and where Knott's is going in general. So it's really cool to be here and get those updates, because it's been a long time since I've been over here. And like I was saying, we're gonna get updates to go over all the theme park inside, and if there's anything somehow not Scary Farm related, we'll cover that as well. All right, let's do this. Before we go inside the theme park, I do want to say I had a chance to check out over there by Ghost Rider the Depths, which is a Not Scary Farm maze. It's actually returning for 2023. From what it looks like, all that stuff they had on the outside has all been taken away. The rumor I've heard is there's some changes coming to some scenes in that maze. I don't know what they could possibly change. It has been the same thing for a couple of years, so change is going to be good, I think. I do enjoy the Depths, the times I've gone through it, but I really feel like a lot of change has to come because it's just been the same. It's been the same. Not Scary Farm is doing the 50th, and there's a lot of big things hopefully coming this year. Nothing has been announced just yet. It's all been under wraps. But once we do hear announcements and things start getting announced with the mazes, scare zones, entertainment, stuff like that, we'll be covering it all here on Five Fires YouTube. Just locked in, and the first thing I got was a button. National Boysenberry Day. I guess April 3rd is that day. That's pretty cool. One of the big updates I've been meaning to capture over here at Knott's is Fiesta Village and all the construction going on over there. Hopefully we can get on the sky cabin and get a good look at everything. So that's going to be a big update in today's video. We're currently in Camp Snoopy, and Pumpkin Eater was right behind over there. It is all gone. Wow. That's what I kept wondering, if maybe some of this was going to be reused. The answer is no. I don't even know if this section will be used or not. Only time will tell, but Pumpkin Eater is gone. Another thing I want to talk about is Montezuma, which is this new ride that's going to be coming in summer. That's what it looks like currently. There's like new track and stuff that's going to be coming this year. No work on it right now. I wonder if they're working on it like at night. Let's get a different angle. One thing I keep wondering as well, if this whole building is going to be refurbished as well. Over here in Camp Snoopy, we have a rubber Woodstock float toy for 20 bucks. First time I've seen that. Maybe things happening for Montezuma is like off-site. That's what it looks like. Track is missing there. And I don't know if there's going to be a loop or what the track's even going to look like on that side. And that's the current situation, at least as of April 3rd. That's what it looks like for Montezuma. That whole ground dirt field, they're all working on it. Jaguar's still open, even though there's all these walls that have gone up everywhere. But right behind me, this is all new groundwork that has now been laid. There's also new construction right here. I think that's supposed to be like a quick service restaurant or something. At least that's what it looked like in the concept art that I saw back then. I don't know, maybe things have changed. But it's cool to see all this. La Revelation has now reopened. And then another ride that has now reopened is That one, the dragon that goes back and forth. And it's cool that all this extra dining area has been added, because now that we're in Boysenberry Festival, you got to find a place to eat. But it's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful. Very cool. It's a very windy day. This is where we had the hot dog restaurant. Looks like that's being reworked as well. Does anybody have a name or idea of what this is supposed to be? I know that like, kind of like a burrito, kind of, I guess you could say, reminds me of Chipotle style. It was supposed to be coming somewhere. Maybe this is it. But construction walls everywhere out here. And just as a reminder, this is all coming summer 2023. We're gonna take a look at this next, but where we currently are at is this area. Huh. All right, we got some fixtures that are gonna be coming soon. Oh, there's still a water fountain. That's what's on the other side of this wall. And then there's that restaurant right there. Lots of change. The biggest change is this side. All of that's going to be brand new. And we lost Papa Loca, so who knows what that's going to be. And then this is something too. Still not sure what that's going to be. But we're going to keep an eye on all of this. And it's so cool to see it all come to life. The spinning hats, that's currently behind construction walls. But slowly but surely, everything's opening up. Like I was saying, the dragon ride that goes back and forth has opened. The silly symphony swings, I don't know what to call that one. That one's open. But it's cool. Very, very cool. Over here, this is where Papa Loca used to be. That's all coming to life. All new construction in there. And then the stage, that's all brand new. So a lot of entertainment coming to Fiesta Village. One good question to always ask, I've heard this rumor, will Ghost Town Alive ever come to Fiesta Village? So almost like two interactive worlds, Ghost Town and then Fiesta Village, all part of Ghost Town Alive. That's a cool speculation to talk about one day. I think this is just gonna be like a merch shop still right here. It's right across from what this used to be like a candy merch shop as well. One update that I know a lot of Knott's Berry Farm fans have been wanting is an update, something, estimated year, something of Accelerator. Accelerator's been down for a very long time. The rumors and speculations have all been that pieces just kind of wear and tear themselves out. And to get them redone has taken a lot of time, money, and companies that don't exist, I guess. Currently, the only thing we know about Knott's Berry Farm is once returning, and we are for sure getting the Depths, Dark Entities, Waxworks, Origins, Mesmer, Bloodline, Grimoire, and I feel like I'm missing one, but that's kind of all we know. There's been a lot of rumor that over here at the ballroom, which is by Boardwalk Barbecue, maybe something like a previous maze that people loved can be returning. There's been a lot of rumor too as well that something that's returning, or that a maze is coming this year for the 50th could be like a lot of mazes that people loved and then just kind of put together like a Frankenstein of mazes. That would be sick. I don't know. We'll see how things progress. One really cool thing that I love that Knott's Berry Farm is doing this year is that they're doing a lot of posts, and they're also doing like a bracket of what's people's all-time favorite maze for Knott's Berry Farm. And all their posts and just bringing up all these names like Asylum, the big ones, Doll Factory, you know, stuff like that from a long time ago, has given me the opportunity to like research these things. And I've been doing watching a lot of walkthroughs of Knott's Berry Farm from like previous years, and I'm talking like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, stuff like that. Knott's Berry Farm was freaking horrifying. I don't want to say that it's not scary now, but back in the day was like on another level. These walkthroughs were so detailed. It was just insane how hard they would go. Also with the gore factor, the scary creepiness, like just walking through, you're just like freaked out by just the scenery. It was intense. A lot has changed, you know, all the mazes and everything has changed, but Just things have become more modern, I guess you could say, to like the technologies and all the stuff they're doing now. But back then was crazy. It was really crazy to see those walkthroughs. There's also been a rumor too that the arcade over there by Berry Tales, that could be reused or used once again for Knott's Scary Farm. We'll see how many mazes actually come this year. I don't think Knott's has said like a number of how many new mazes are coming, but hopefully they could get to that 10, maybe even 11 mazes. That would be insane for Knott's Scary Farm. Back at it again over here at Panda Express. One of my favorite meal plans ever is Panda Express. You just can't beat it. Can't beat it. One thing I really wanted to do today was Sky Cabin, so we could get a good view, all the construction, everything going on around the whole theme park, but it's closed. Maybe Sky Cabin right now is like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, or is it just completely closed? Is it under refurbishment? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Up next, we're gonna go to Riverboat Revenge. First time seeing it this season, and these are the times.
Welcome, Mondo, to the world famous Birdcage Theater.
Woo!
Howdy, folks. How y'all doing today? Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna let my whistle real quick here with a drop of red eye. Cheers! Woo! Good morning, Dad.
What calling this morning? My tang, it's all tangled every time I try to talk to you.
Oh, his garb is wrong. A kindly heart shines through his noble countenance.
She will make the perfect jewel to ornament the Prometheus. I should have been in this confounded tugboat and have the girl as my reward. Here we go! Oh, for crying out loud, I said, here we go!
Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies are back on a Monday. What I like about you. Before we end the day, I want to do a quick walkthrough of Virginia's gift shop, which is outside the theme park. Let's check it out. First time seeing these long sleeves. And they're 65 bucks, so pretty expensive, but they got the Knott's Berry Farm branding right there. What does this say? Weatherproof? We got some weatherproof 1948 vintage, okay. It's actually been pretty cold lately. Got lots of long sleeve sweaters with all the Knott's Berry Farm embroidery. Pretty cool, even sweatpants. On the other side of the wall, here we got some t-shirts with Rufus. More Rufus. Ghost Town Alive. Oh, I can't wait for that to come back this year. Very excited. And then some ghost town merch here. One thing to not forget, there is boysenberry merch everywhere. That's been one of the hot items lately. I've seen a lot of this one. 37 bucks. Even boysenberry hydro flasks. Wow. This one, 40 bucks. Dude. But there's lots of boysenberry this year. They really went all out with the merch. So definitely make your way out and get some. It's been a while since I've looked at the pins, but I feel like everything is new to me. Wow. Just berry tails everywhere. Oh, that's cool. Even a Cloud 9. Wow. There's a lot of pins here. Even the General Blacksmithing got a pin now. What? Look at this one too. Just nostalgia. There's so many new. This whole rack is like new stuff. What? Roaring 20s. That's so awesome. We got to catch a lot of entertainment today, surprisingly, on a Monday at Knott's Berry Farm. It was a lot of fun to check out what's going on with construction and everything happening all the way even up to the hotel. I've been meaning to do that for a while, so I'm glad we finally got to cover that. But thank you everybody for watching. On our next trip, we're going to do our round 3 of Boysenberry Festival. We'll see what is still remaining that's like a top item that a lot of people have said is really good. If you have a recommendation, post in the comments, and I'll try to see if I can get that item on my next trip. Because I got 2 tabs left, and I'll do a meal plan for the Boysenberry Festival. So lots still to cover. All right, everybody, smash that like button on the way out, and thank you for supporting the farm. We are firing it down.